But this is what I got to say. Equality should be a policy. The U.S. women's national soccer team defeated the Netherlands 2-0, winning the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup for the second straight year. This victory was not only good for the accolades, but it pointed out the issues at hand plaguing society, which is inequality for women. In gender equality, the United States, yes, yours truly, the United States ranks number 28 in the world. Such a great country, ladies and gentlemen. Such a great country.
I'm sorry.
All right. The woman received $1 million, right? $1 million for winning the World Cup in 2015, while the men received $5 million just for reaching the round of 16 in 2014. The U.S. viewership of the 2019's Women's World Cup final was 22% higher than the 2018 men's final. So the people are viewing it more than they're viewing the men's. So if the revenue is what's bringing home the bacon, why isn't the women's soccer team being paid as much, if not more, than the men's soccer team? Hey, they're bringing in the revenue, right? Megan, who is the co-captain of the women's soccer team, recently went on CNN to voice her opinion on President Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump. Trump is known for his violence toward women and his racist remarks toward people of color. Megan said, your message is excluding people. You're excluding me. You're excluding people that look like me. You're excluding people of color. You're excluding Americans that may be supporting you. Megan then went on to say, and smirked, while refusing to sing the national anthem during the parade in her stance of protest for women's equality. Colin Kaepernick taking a knee during the anthem, or maybe a powerful speech like Notre Dame's female head coach, Martha McGrath, who protests, about women's equality. Protest comes in all forms. You may not agree with these people's politics. However, they do have a right to exercise their rights. Ladies and gentlemen, equality should be a damn policy.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning in to episode 6 of What's Your Grind Like podcast, a podcast dedicated to promoting businesses and talents across the city while giving our takes on the hottest and juicy topics in the news right now. Follow our Instagram at WYGL_podcast and our individual Instagrams. They call me Jen with 2 N's _ My name is Jen.
My name is real.lil. Well, that's the Instagram name, but my real name is real Leel. But you can follow me at real.lil_ and real_lil_TV. Let's get it.
All right, guys, and my name is Melanie. You can catch me at Melanie_Allure, Melanie with 2 N's.
You gotta go like this, Melanie Allure. You gotta
Allure.
So we gotta do it like that. But anyway, it's time to get this show on the road.
Show on the road.
Topic number 1.
All right, let me
So I want to, since I started off talking about the women's soccer team, I want to know what y'all think about it. The impact that these girls may have in women in sports. Jen, we already know that you're in sports. You're going to go to football camp in August, Northern Illinois. You know what I'm saying? So what does this do for women in sports? Talk to me, Jen.
All right, I'm not even going to lie. All right, so today I was talking to my coach. And he asked me, this might be off topic, but it's kind of like in topic. So he asked me, he was like, Jen, how do you feel about women getting paid equally? And I said, be real honest. I said, I think they should get paid equal because, they put in the same work as, the guys. He was like, bullshit. I said, what? What are you talking about? He was like, do you watch women's basketball? I'm like, no. He was like, when was the last time you watched a women's game? I said, oh no. He was like, you see, how do you even support the fact that how do you support the fact that women should be equally paid, but you don't even support women, period? And I'm like, look, don't do that to me, first of all. Number two, he was just like, listen, like, you're not the only one that feels like that. Like, he was like, there's people out there that supports the whole, no, women should get equally paid by men. I mean, they should be equally paid, but they don't even support it. Like, of course, no one is gonna, like, think that women should get paid because, first of all, the views are not even as big as men. So, it's like, not. The men are really bringing in the money. I mean, if you think NBA, like, if you think NBA, you think men, LeBron, Kyrie, you know, like, you don't think of what woman do we think of when we think about women's basketball? I think of Lisa Leslie, and she was like mad long ago. Like,
you got people like Maya Moore. You have a lot of people.
I forgot one, but I just know Drake had a crush on that one, but I forgot her name.
You know,
Skylar.
Yeah,
Skylar. You feel me?
Skylar
like
Diggins.
Skylar Diggins. Yeah.
All right, that's the only one I know about.
Yeah, he was just like, yo, listen, like, you can't be like saying, yeah, women should get equally paid, but like they're not even bringing as much revenue that the men are bringing in. So I was just like, all right, you have a point, but he was like, no, don't get me wrong, I feel like they should get paid equally, but the fact that they're not bringing in as much revenue, it's just, how do you expect for them to even get paid equally? Like, you don't make them, you don't, like, he was like, yo, you're not even making that much money, so why do you even want to make the same amount of money as the men? So I'm just like, oh wow.
You know what?
It was crazy.
I think I know why he brought that up. He ain't trying to pay you. Straight up, all right?
he
Jen,
paying me.
Do you really think?
He paid me. Chill.
But how much the fellas getting?
Nah, I mean, they be getting paid the same thing because we work the same. Like, we work the same.
So they getting
job.
the same pay.
I mean, I don't play ball. I just work for the.
I'm talking about like the people that's like around your positions. Like, are they getting paid more than you or you? Because it may be so. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a setup. I mean, like, you feel me? This is why I can't pay you. Because guess what? Y'all not bringing in the revenue.
I mean, but she's not bringing in. Like she said, she's not playing the game.
I'm not playing the game. So
it's
or she just don't want to pay. He don't want to pay her because he want to pay somebody else more than her. So he just preparing her for for that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you thinking too deep, bro.
I get where you're coming from, but in this case, when it comes to like. I mean, if we were talking about jobs and what she does, then yeah, we can have an argument.
Well, bottom line, make sure you get paid.
No, I'm getting paid.
She getting paid.
I'm getting paid.
The thing would be like if they getting paid the same, because like I've had countless conversation with like guy friends, and they just like, you guys scream equality, but then like sometimes I don't want the equality or whatever the case may be.
Now I do agree with a few things that he's saying. But listen, I just did a whole speech on women's equality, and guess what? I ain't gonna back down from it. Women need to get paid as much as men. You feel me? And yes, it does start by women actually, being the one to support other women.
Yeah. We don't even support women.
We don't, and that's the crazy thing about it. But with me, I don't.
But it still doesn't take a.
I don't. And the thing is, like the women's basketball is low key like not as exciting as men's. Like they're nice. Don't get me wrong. Like,
they are.
Shout out to the women. Like I'm not even saying like I'm not trying to dumb them down or anything. But like there's something about men's basketball that like it gets
you
like
the aggression that they have.
I think it is because I'm like if I seen a woman dunk, I'm watching that game. I'm watching games if I see women dunk. Like,
so like
I don't
women
know.
don't dunk in like the basketball game.
I mean, I feel Lisa Leslie dunk.
I mean,
right?
It still doesn't explain, because I feel like, this is what I feel like, and I'm being honest, you feel me? This is the real Leel, all right? Not the fake Leel, the real Leel. So I'm going to give it to you straight, how I see it and how, it's portraying to me. Anytime they use excuses, right?
All right, so who's
they use excuses. The people that don't want to pay females.
Okay.
They be like, all right, you're not supporting, but yet we going to, that's why we're not paying you. But they're all women's head coaches in college.
Yeah.
Why aren't they in the NBA? What's the reason for that? They're assistant coaches in the NBA. There's people that's getting there, but they're not head coaches in the NBA. What's to say that a woman can't coach in the NBA?
You're right. So there's men coaches coaching the women's basketball?
Yeah. There's men's coaching the women's basketball.
I'm sorry. I'm a little out of the loop with,
No, it's fine.
But there's no women's head coaches in the league. You feel me? We touched on that back in our episode. When we talked about Martha McGraw in her speech when she brought that up.
Oh, yeah.
Directors in Division 1. People hire people who look like them, and that's the problem.
Okay.
Technically speaking,
You know,
if you want to get technical,
talk your you know what. Go ahead. Because that's what she said is a bunch of facts.
It is.
all in that 1 minute.
All in that 1 minute.
I'm speechless.
People hire
People that look like them. I think that stood out to me the most.
Who's them? Haha.
All right, people
Who's
hire
them?
people
White men?
that look like them.
Oh,
That's just how it is.
And
that just scared me because I want to go into sports.
But what I'm gonna say is, don't let that stop you.
It's
you
not.
know?
I can't. I made it this far.
Yeah.
Trust me.
One of my
gonna
coaches
be
told
good.
me, they were like, you could be a key because you can bring the diversity to the table. One that looks like them, especially a woman. They're like, whoa, how did she get here? Especially like in the recruiting, the recruiting aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Like even here they always want me to come to recruit. And I'm not even gonna lie, I like being the guinea pig. I like being the whole bait of like diversity. Listen, y'all using my color for good. I'd rather that than use it for bad. Like,
Feel
that
me?
was back at school.
So I feel like it's just another excuse. Yes, it's true to some degree, but it's still used as an excuse. You feel me? Some things is just used as a scapegoat.
Nah, I feel you.
You feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
So that's what I feel like. You feel me? Women need to get their money.
Facts.
They need to get their money. And that is not only in sports.
But that's
Look about it in the
crazy.
world. They don't even get paid like the same as men in a lot of places in the industry. So it's
And
not
then,
only sports.
even if you go deeper, it's like the women get paid less than the man. But then when you break down
act like a lady,
like,
think like a man. You
how
feel
can I
me?
say, like,
Ah.
not racial, but like ethnicity statistics, like they break it down by your race.
Yeah.
In your ethnicity, you like, I forgot who's at the bottom of the totem pole, because it's like white women, then it's black women, then it's Hispanic women. They're at the bottom. They get paid less than both of us. So it's just like, it's crazy that it's like, okay, when it comes to women, now you got to break it down in a different ethnicity groups.
Like color. Let's do it.
Yeah, they definitely
And
have
that's
many
that
shades
to
of
me
everything.
is, that's why I'm like, can we just get paid the same? Like, that's all we asking. Like, what's this? Oh, we got to break this down. Like, you actually doing too much just to get, not to pay us. You might as well just pay us to cause less work at this point. And I'm like, oh, so that's why y'all be asking me what my race is on my application, because y'all about to pay me less.
Well, you know what? Like I said, equality should be a policy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Women should get
I
paid.
agree.
That's what I
I
think.
agree.
But I want to move on real quickly. And shout out to the women's soccer team. They're having a ball. You feel me? They over there
Turning
doing what
up.
they gotta do. Out there partying, dropping F-bombs and doing all that. It's well deserved because they fought hard and they represented the country well.
Yeah.
And hopefully they do get paid because, like I said, ratings show that they are being watched more in women's soccer than the men are, and the men still make more money.
Ooh.
So,
Was this like an ongoing thing, or did it just start because they
yeah,
won?
they started it was watched more. So now that's why the question is coming up: should they get paid more because they're
Okay.
being watched more than men are? You know what I'm saying?
I think so. Yeah, fine.
So it is what it is. But anyway, moving on, I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on this, and this is why I want some debating. You feel me?
All right.
Is Serena Williams, because we all know we in the heart of Wimbledon, the tennis tournament. Serena Williams will be playing tomorrow for the finals. Is Serena Williams the most dominant athlete this past decade? This decade right
Is
now.
it just
Like
Overall,
okay.
Overall?
man, female together combined.
Ooh.
Where
You
does
just
Serena
started something,
Williams?
bro.
Where does Serena Williams rank? And you know what? If y'all want me to start off, I'm gonna give you reasons why.
Start it off, but I already have something in my mind.
Alright, let me hear it.
I mean, like, so since she just made the cover of Forbes, isn't she like one of the first athletes to make the cover of Forbes? To be honest with you, I feel like she is. Who
I'm gonna Google it.
who else did that as an athlete?
See, I don't follow magazines like that.
I mean, maybe Michael Jordan did because he's on the Forbes list, but I don't know if he made it up there because of him playing basketball. You feel me? Because now he got like different business endorsements and all that stuff.
You're like
but,
the Jordans. You feel me?
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I think she is.
Cover star Serena Williams is the first athlete ever to hit Forbes' annual list of the.
All right, so she
of the world's richest self-made women.
All right, so
I said first athlete. They put that first. They didn't say she was a self-made, and then they put that one first.
I'm gonna tell you why I think Serena Williams is the most dominant athlete.
Go ahead.
In this decade. If y'all my friends and y'all gonna be watching this, I already brought the points to y'all, and I'm gonna bring it to the American people.
Oh God,
you feel me? And the S Street media people, and the real Leel TV people, and the millennial law people, and the Gen people. I'm about to bring y'all with the facts. All right, so a lot of people may say LeBron.
I was gonna say, yeah. You saying?
LeBron
Are you saying
is not in my top 5. He's in my top 10. The reason why is because we talking about dominance. This isn't about who's better than who if you pair them all together. Mm-hmm. It's about dominance in your own sport.
Who could take the sport?
So LeBron James is not the most dominant figure in his own sport. You had Kobe. You had Jordan in the past.
Yeah.
You had you still had Golden State. You know what I'm saying?
There?
That beat him. You had the Spurs that beat him. You had a lot of the NBA's. But he's one of them. He's one of them. He's top 10. Tom Brady, who is my favorite human person in outside of my family.
That's crazy because I know people that don't like Tom Brady.
Yeah, a lot of people don't because they hate him. You feel me? You got a lot of haters out here. When you doing good, you got haters. It's just automatic. It comes with the territory. You feel me? But Tom Brady, who's my GOAT in football, you still had Peyton Manning. You still had Joe Montana. You still, had Eli Manning that beat him twice in the Super Bowl. You feel me? He's in the top 5. But he's not ranked number 1. He's ranked number 3 in my list, actually. Because he did win a lot of Super Bowls. He has the most ever. Yeah. He's ranked in my top 3. When you look at guys like, there's a lot of guys. Yeah. But the reason why I'm saying Serena Williams is number 1 is because who in women's tennis is as good and talked about and has won as many titles as Serena Williams?
Crickets.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Exactly. You feel me? So she dominates the sport. You feel me? She's about to be there again. I have a few stats on her. Hopefully the stats just appear randomly.
Do you watch tennis on a regular?
I watch tennis here and there. I watched it today. I watch Wimbledon. I watch the U.S. Open. You feel me? Because that's the 2 main things that I watch. You feel me?
Okay.
But Serena Williams, she's dominant. She played with a baby in her stomach a couple years ago. You feel me? And she won with a baby in her stomach. You know what I'm saying? So Serena Williams is dominant. The only person that probably came close to her was her own sister, Venus Williams. But guess what? She just lost to a 15-year-old.
What about, so who did Naomi play? No, I forgot her. I don't know her last name.
Naomi.
Y'all didn't know about Naomi?
No, I don't know.
I forgot her last name, but I feel like she beat. Man,
she played tennis?
Yes, she does. It was like she was talked about because I think she beat. Let me see, Naomi.
And Serena Williams is the oldest female to reach the Wimbledon final. She's 37.
Ooh, she about to be 40.
And she won the semifinal that just took place in less than an hour. Easy money. So to me, she's the most dominant athlete in this decade. Honorable mentions, like I said, is Tom Brady, Tiger Woods. Who else? You had a couple baseball players that's in there. I would say Mayweather. He's probably in the top 10. Mm-hmm. Mayweather is right up there because he's undefeated. He did dominate. Yeah. Still had Pacquiao that was up there. That's why it brings Mayweather down on my list because you still had Pacquiao that was dominating for a time. You feel me? But nobody was dominating with Serena. Serena is literally in her class of her own. Mm-hmm. When she lost the finals last year, I think it was the U.S. Open. It was a controversial loss because the Empire kept taking points off her. You feel me? So
with Serena.
Yeah,
that's with Naomi, the girl. That's why I was like, she played against somebody.
She's like Asian.
She's Asian, Haitian.
Yeah.
So that's why I think so. But what y'all think?
I mean, like, I feel like it would be like for me. I don't really watch sports, so it's just like hard for me to judge. And then plus we going against like all the sports.
Yeah.
You just do literally all the sports. I can see if you just do tennis. Then we can.
This is the dominance ranking. This is not
honestly, when he breaks it down like that,
it makes sense.
It makes so much sense because when you hear Serena, like you hear winner, like you don't hear
it's like
loser.
Like I was just thinking, like, yo, how many losses did she have in her whole entire life?
That's a great question.
She had a few, but you playing tennis all year round.
Look, but you can't even remember the few
because
she lost because she
just wins so much.
Exactly. And if another female plays in the Wimbledon final or any major final, and it's not Serena in there, you're gonna be thinking the world came to an end or something like that.
Nah.
You feel me? You be like
Like
Serena's
imagine,
not in there.
like boom, boom. Imagine if the 15-year-old beat Serena.
It'd have been over. It'd have been over.
Like nah, props. Give credits to Venus. You know,
Yeah.
Venus, you nice, but like now imagine a 15-year-old beating Serena. The world's ending.
And then on top of that, she's doing it in a predominantly white sport.
Yeah,
with a lot
yeah.
of conservatives,
Yeah.
and she's just killing everything.
Yeah,
You
she
feel me?
is.
Yeah, she is.
Unbothered to be exact. Like
So
she's
that's
not
what
even.
I think she is.
Wow, that's
You
crazy.
gotta be unbothered in this world because honestly, if you let things get to you, you won't win. That's why she winning because she don't care. Like no matter how you look at it, okay, and I still beat you. And what?
Like I'm manly, okay. I have
Exactly.
money.
Have
Like
money. I have a family. I'm good. Okay, like
Yo.
she don't.
And I honestly didn't like the fact like how like people body shame her so much because she's so like brolic or like she looks so manly. She plays a sport. What do you expect? Like, and she's nice. Like
Exactly.
it's not like she's manly and she's not nice. Like, come on, it's OD.
People just be wanting things to say because they so annoying. People's another
like it's so
story.
much good going for her. Like they gotta find the bad. She
They
looked
do.
manly, okay, but she has more bread than you. What are we saying?
And she's out here making money.
Money,
That's what
OD.
she's doing. You
That's
feel
why I
me?
be
She's-
like, I don't get like, I'm like, y'all complaining from what? Behind your camera phone? Behind like your little computer screen behind your
Like
phone?
you have one iPhone. She
Like,
probably has
bruh,
like 10.
You sitting here commenting at what, 12 p.m.? You should be at work. Why aren't you?
That's how they do.
Why
it.
you not grinding today? What's your grind like? How about that?
Hello, that's the name of the show.
What's your grind like?
But
You know?
anyway,
That was
real
nice.
quickly to recap the final that was just played today in the men's side. I'm gonna just do that real quickly. Nadal versus Federer is one of the best rivalries in sports. You feel me? I'm a guy. I'm all about rivalries. I think
Yeah.
rivalries is what makes sports.
Make sports, yeah.
You feel me? Tom Brady
Like
versus
imagine
Peyton
if
Manning. you feel
everyone
me?
was just like friends. That's just
And that's
trash.
what the NBA was getting to.
Yeah.
But then
Well, friends.
we gonna talk about the NBA in a second. But that's how it was getting to it. Everybody want to play together. The super teams, you know, you my buddy. Let's play together. You feel me? And it was getting too whack for me. You feel me? Like I'm more of like, listen, I don't preach beef and hate or whatever. But at the same time, you gotta have a competitive spirit. You feel
Yeah.
me? I don't want to
It's a
play with you. I
competition.
want to beat
Yeah.
you. At the end of the day, then after that, we can go to the bar, party, get the bottle of Henny, and you know,
I
over here
cannot.
is Jenny. You feel me? So that's what I like. I like rivalries. Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning. There's so many other rivalries that could come up anytime. But Nadal versus Federer is one of the best rivalries in sports. These guys, they played at Wimbledon like a couple years ago. I believe it was 2008, and that match that lasted 5.5 hours. You feel me? Going back and forth. So today, Federer just won. He beat it. He just defeated Nadal. He took the first set. Damn, why my information not here? I had everything prepared. But he took the first set. Nadal dominated the second set. Federer won the last two, and he beat him in 4 sets. And then Federer just showing you why he's one of the GOATs. So another thing that we seeing here is that guys that are older, because he is at that age, I believe he's 37, like Serena, they're dominating. Normally it was a father time, and then that's when your demise come. But you see guys like Tom Brady, who's still winning Super Bowls, who still throwing touchdowns. See guys like Federer, who's still making finals. You see girls like Serena Williams still dominating.
I mean,
what is it?
yeah.
What is it with the new? Is it new technology? What is it?
No, it's because they had years and years of practice. Like
Practice. Everybody practice. Not
everybody
but-
practiced, but they've been in the game longer, so they had a better chance at like dominating the
But
sport
still,
because
like-
this is at the point where it's like they learned the sport, they learned the sport. Now they taking over. That's just it. That's exactly what it is.
I believe is the way it's technology and the way how they did the nutrition. You feel me? Because there were guys that were dominating, and then when they got to a certain age, they fell off a cliff. I feel like it's more. You feel me? I think it's the diet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
I mean, maybe it can be the diet. It could be a plethora of things.
Not to say.
It's just I feel like if they older and they dominate in the game, then I feel like it's more so like I said, like
experience.
Exactly. Like they in the gym, they shooting in the gym, whatever the case may be, all that other stuff. So, yeah.
But we also had, shifting gears here, we also had Russell Westbrook, who just got traded to the Rockets. It's a big thing in the NBA. Like I said about guys playing together and everybody being friends, the NBA is changing now.
It is.
It's about to be a new
Honestly,
NBA. You got.
I can't wait. Like I'm actually, cause like what's crazy. Like I know, like, certain, like, facts about NBA, but, like, I don't really, like, watch it until, like, the finals. Duh. Like, gotta watch the finals. But I'm gonna watch the season. Like,
Of course.
What? The Rockets?
He's playing on the Rockets. Now,
With heart.
I know it seems like...
What? So, like, head bust. I never thought Russell would even play with anyone.
Look,
There was a debate going on saying Russell wanted to be the one man.
There's a lot of players like that. There's a lot of players like that.
He's playing with Harden. Like, wow.
That's why I don't know how this is going to work. It looks good on paper. It's the eye popping. Like, yo, what's the Westbrook to the Rockets? It's crazy. And me, I'm one of those people, because I am into sports. I am the sports guru. I'm like, listen, pump the brakes. You feel me? You need to fix your tires before you end up in a car crash. You feel me?
What?
Because
it's an analogy.
I'm sorry,
analogies are
analogy.
OD.
Of course, I'm the king of the analogy. You feel me? But when you think about it, Russell Westbrook and James Harden are two ball-dominant players. They have the
Maybe
two
this
highest.
will humble him down. No.
I don't know. It's just
hopefully
Russell will humble Harden.
both of them gonna probably learn something from each other. Like, is it like this is how I look playing? Like,
look, they have the two highest usage rate in the NBA. All right, the two highest usage rate. That means the ball is in their hands 9 times out of 10. All right,
It's
and
about to be 50-50 today.
Mike D'Antoni is a guy that his system allowed James Harden to just do whatever. It's almost like giving you the keys to run the offense the way how you want it, right? So James Harden, he got the keys now. It's almost like having a child that's spoiled. Like, yo, I'm spoiling you. I'm giving you all you want, and then I'm gonna adopt another child. So it's almost like another child's coming in now. And it's like, damn, so I got to split, like, all I'm getting with this child, even though I know him. How is that going to work? You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
But they played together before. They wanted to play together now. So maybe that can, get to them and be like, let me take a step back.
So I'm saying, like, hopefully, like, it humbles both of them down.
I mean, I don't watch sports, but maybe I'll get into it.
No,
you gotta
I'm watching
get into
this
the NBA.
season. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
NBA
watch this
is
season.
crazy right now. You feel
I
me?
need to.
Brooklyn,
I mean, I don't understand.
you gotta watch Brooklyn play
now
Brooklyn,
because it's like Kyrie
Durant,
and
you feel me?
Kevin. Like,
That's about to be Batman and Robin.
for the longest, nobody was trying to go to nobody's Brooklyn Nets game.
Facts.
That used to be the games they throw to you in high school. Like, just go to the Brooklyn Nets.
like, I'm from
lie.
Brooklyn and I'm like, it's just the Nets.
Did
Like,
anybody get traded to the Knicks? Like, what's going on
Nah,
with
the
them?
Knicks ain't doing nothing. That's the problem. You feel me? The Knicks is... Listen, man.
Carmelo
The
Anthony
Knicks is
helping.
so bad,
Like,
and they've been so
Melo.
bad for the last couple of years that they are selling free tickets on the street for these
Free
cats.
tickets.
Free tickets on
How
the
you
street.
sell free tickets?
oh, it's lit.
Like, yo, take these tickets. You know what's great? I could have been to the Knicks game like 2 years ago. My dad
Wait,
was
why
like,
they
yo, I got
selling free
tickets.
tickets? First of all, why did you get them in the first place if you know you don't want them?
Because they suck.
But why did you buy them in the first place if you're going to give them away for free?
They suck. I'm telling you, I'm about to tell you about the story. Me and my dad got tickets to go to the Knicks game 2 years ago. It was a Sunday. It was rainy that day. And it was just like, you know what? We ain't even going to go. Literally. We didn't even go. Because it's like, yo, why waste
It's
our
just the
time?
Knicks.
Why waste your
Going over
money?
there,
That's
over
what I'm
there,
trying to
And
figure
they
out.
suck. You feel me? Like, yo, the Knicks is in a terrible spot right now.
So somebody needs to have a nice little pep talk with Carmelo Anthony because
Carmelo Anthony ain't there.
he playing too many games but not the right one. Like,
To be honest, I feel like when Carmelo went on the Knicks, I think I don't want to say he lost his groove, but it didn't look pretty.
Melo
He
needs
had
to get
he
his
had it for a
groove
little
back.
bit, and then he lost it.
Like,
You
he
see-
looked so great on the Nuggets. I'm always gonna remember Melo on the Nuggets.
Hello, we
I'm
talking.
like, first I'm like, yo, who that? He's cute. And then I'm like, oh, Melo? All right, boom. And then, like, he got older, and then he went on the Knicks, and I'm like,
He got older. He started cheating.
you said
Doing
he
this
started
cheating.
cheating.
You feel me?
Because
What's cheating got to do with him on the court?
it don't have to do anything, but you playing too many games, but not the right one. I'ma just keep stressing that. When you playing games in your relationship, sir, can you bring that same energy to the court, please? Just
He's
bring it.
tired.
It's funny because
He's tired.
Okay, he could be tired. Retired. Like, I don't know what to tell him. Like,
Yo, how old is he?
he in his early 30s because Lala older than him. He got to be like 33, 34.
That's not even that old.
Correct me if I'm wrong, peoples. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So
That's not even
this is
that
the
old.
problem with Melo, and this is why he's not in the NBA. Besides the cheating, okay? Besides the cheating, like Chauncey Billups said in a radio show earlier this week, the brother scoring 30 meant too much to him. So he was always wanted to be that guy, having the most points meant the most to him other than the team winning.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's why he's not in the league right now, because there were teams that wanted him that said, but yo, you got to come with the bench. And when he was on the Thunder and they asked him to come with the bench, he's like, I ain't taking no bench role. So he's a cocky dude. He thinks he still got it. He's one of them people. You know how you have them people in life? They think they all that. You know, look at me, Snapchat, all that. You know, but they ugly as hell.
Oh my
You feel me? They look like Vespucia and all that. You feel me? And they don't have it, but they think they have it. You feel me? He's one of those guys that he thinks he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
I mean,
And his time has passed. He's not the same.
so Lil, can you go hit up Melo and humble him for a second? Go hit him up.
No, Lala need to do that. You feel me?
She
But the
done.
brother too
Lala's
busy on
done.
yachts
She
with other
done.
girls.
Lala's done.
But Nito, like, it's over for him.
Nah, he's one of them guys. He still thinks he got it, and he doesn't got it. He doesn't have it.
I feel
That's
bad.
why he's not in the NBA right now.
I feel so bad.
I do feel bad because I feel like everything is just crumbling, like in his face, in front of everybody's face.
Yeah,
So
like-
I'm just like
Like, you're famous at that, so like everyone can see that your life is really like not it anymore. Like,
But what y'all think about him cheating? Like, you feel me? He was cheating the other day.
he was
you-
cheating for mad long. He had a whole.
what
baby.
you mean? What we think?
Now I want to know what y'all think. being
Wait, hold
females.
on. Wait, so black men don't cheat? Oh, nigga, drink your water.
Drink your water.
You feel me?
Drink your water.
Listen, I'm on that movement. But, you know, Carmelo need to come in and get on that movement.
He's
You feel
acting
me?
like a city boy right now. He needs to relax.
Oh, he's half Puerto Rican? So he ain't black like that. You feel me? Once again,
Alright,
black
yeah,
men
man.
don't cheat. Thank you for bringing it up. You bringing it up again.
You said half.
I wish you could just zoom in on my face, like.
You said half, right? What's the other half?
Once again, black men
Black.
don't cheat.
I'm not going like totally disagree. I mean, he biracial. Well, do they call him?
But what y'all think
biracial?
about
Do
him?
they-
Because he was caught on the yacht the other day with some girl that he claimed to be his friend. I mean, I won't go.
I mean,
yacht
he did.
chilling,
He took
laying
the
down
Instagram
with my
real,
friend. You feel me?
real
Like
quick.
that's a
I
little
mean-
bit too close. You feel me?
I mean, the pictures do look sus, but you know what? I feel like I don't want to take his side, but you know, sometimes paparazzi just catch you at the
How would
wrong
you
moment.
feel, Melanie?
Oh, my
if
God.
you was dating somebody and he was on a yacht with another female, you know, with his shirt off, laid up like he's Big Papa.
Okay,
with shorty
you can't
over there
even, you
next
can't
to
even
him
say
in
shirt
a
off. He on
bikini.
the water. I'm not
You
expecting
feel
him
me?
to
Like,
wear
how
on a
would
boat.
you feel? What would you think?
With water.
I'm questioning him. I'm
Yeah,
gonna question him.
I would be like, so who was that?
Yo, y'all
Now-
are too soft. No
No,
wonder why black
no,
men don't cheat.
No,
You feel me?
hold on.
I would be like, who was that? Now, it depends on how
No, you
he
gotta,
reacts.
you gotta come soft. So then, like, he gotta get you there to that. I'm not gonna hit you because I don't be walking around hitting men because
Yeah,
I got
no,
time
we
for
not
that.
doing that.
But it's just my whole thing. Like, I am gonna press you. If I gotta raise my voice, I'm gonna raise my voice. One thing I gonna do, I ain't gonna fight you or fight over you. I'm out. I don't got time. There's plenty of fishes in the sea, if you ask me.
Well, if the brother stop cheating and go back to the gym and work on his game and take a back seat,
Dang,
maybe
like-
he'll
He
get
got
back on the
big.
A.
I'm gonna say
right?
a little pudgy pudge stomach or
Not
whatever.
big.
But anyway, exactly. He ain't too much. But anyway, we're going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to get into some hip hop, some pop culture. Ladies and gentlemen, you tune into What's Your Ground Like podcast. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? We would like to thank you guys for tuning into this week's What's Your Ground Like podcast. Head over to YouTube and make sure you subscribe to The Real Lil TV for more videos to come. Also, in order to receive more updates, go over to Instagram and follow What's Your Ground Like at WYGL_podcast on the gram. And for business inquiries, please DM us what your grind is going to be. Stay tuned for guest appearances and juicy topics that will be coming to you weekly.
You feel
To
me?
be honest, we not even there. So I don't even know.
We
like,
not even there.
You feel me?
Now
I
you got
think,
my
like I
head
said, me
twisted.
personally, I think it's all propaganda. You feel me? Second of all, you know, the brother, like you said, he was asked about a certain topic. He dismissed it. He was like, I don't care about it. So the brother is, you know, there's something called karma. You feel me? That's
No,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah. People
Oh,
were
yeah.
saying,
Something called karma.
people were
You
like,
right.
You feel me? Whatever
too
goes
bad
up
ASAP. I'm
must
like-
come down. You feel me? That's just what it is. So basically, his karma is coming back to him.
Nah, it was really
so
harsh.
everybody's saying this free ASAP, free ASAP. You know, me personally, I don't really care.